Hi everyone, warmly welcome to all of you with another important video, and the topic is quite interesting and I hope you would love to comment on it because everybody have his own opinion and the topic is all belong to the HSC or safety professionals, and the topic is quite interesting, like the biggest challenges faced by the health and safety professionals. Since we all know that things are not very much easy now, especially as a safety professional, because technology is booming up. These emerging technologies are evolving everywhere. So in that context, we truly need to upgrade our knowledge. So one of the biggest challenges, what I personally evaluated as an auditor, as a trainer, as a management consultant, the upgradation of our knowledge actually. Like if I have a project in oil and gas, so things are not similar. The technology is no more similar actually. Every day something new is coming. So in that context, we truly have to upgrade our knowledge for that particular machine or process or material even. On the other side, no doubt, if you have interest and you are working for a company, of course, you will start learning and by doing risk assessment, of course, you will dig out all the complications related to that particular area of concern. Could be a material, machine, and any sort of equipment as well. But the second challenge what I observed, mostly the safety professionals, what they're facing is that nobody is listening. Every day we are having toolbox meetings, we are telling safety rules and regulations, but nobody is respecting. Now, here we have a two-way communication process. Might be the way you are talking to them is not sellable quite easily, or they're not like convincing the way you are talking to them, or might be the way you are convincing them is not suitable to their personality type. And the second thing is the self-realization by the each individual. It's really hard to convince actually, and because that's required the top management commitment, which is again another biggest challenge in the market. Sometime the CEO or the owner of the company, they are not interested to invest any penny, especially for safety management system. What they believe is Mr. Safety Officer or safety manager just fulfill documentation requirements and go for bidding and let us achieve the project. Later on, we will see what our customer is asking and accordingly we will do. While on the other side, why we need safety? Because one accident can destroy everything. So that is why this is something, our business continuity requirement, rather than putting everything just on customer shoulders, that if they will ask, where is your safety management system, then we will show them. So in that context, when I go to any company like a preaching of Islam, I always try to convince them this safety system is not a formality. It's the biggest source to improve your quality, productivity, and the employees' well-being. So, once your employees are healthy, your absenteeism will go down. And on the other side, healthy body has a healthy mind. So, the happiest minds and the healthy minds, they will produce better quality and, of course, will be creating more better productivity as well. So, in that scenario, this is kind of your business continuity need or kind of requirement actually. Now, there is another challenge what I normally, heard as a professional while visiting more than 3,000 companies globally, that people love to take shortcuts. And when they evaluate why people love to take shortcuts, might be again the company itself is the biggest reason to putting a lot of pressures on them, do things as quick as possible. Sometimes employees mentally are not strong enough and they are just trying their best to be happy, and doing things as quick as possible. And on the other side, it's kind of a human nature also. So what I mean is we do a lot of analysis even for that particular reason, but still accident graph is going up and up. While recently in Jordan, we all know the chlorine, this spread up and 12 people, 12 fatalities. In other words, 12 people died and 100 plus, uh, they are hospitalized actually. And of course, one act, one unsafe act is more than enough to create terrible disaster. Even we know globally plenty of incidents happen, and unfortunately, the problem with the shortcut is it's hard to get second chance, right? Like you are working in a red zone and you're talking about if anything, you will ignore any rule, nothing will happen because for the last 5 years, everything is on safe side. So what would happen for the next 5 years, So my friend, the moment you are taking shortcuts, bear in mind, you can't be lucky forever. You can't be lucky forever. And one of the challenge, what I would love to highlight here also, mostly I evaluate it, the safety professionals, they are suffering to get budget for safety trainings, budget for implementing, some of the safety kind of things like fire extinguishers, the first aid boxes, different kind of other PPs, job specific PPs. Sometimes the compromise is there. Instead of having the right approved PPs, they're compromising with might be with low quality PPs actually. So in that scenario, they are suffering to get approval for safety budget to maintain that health and safety management system within their organization. Now, these are three, four challenges what I, just prioritize. And there are several more which I truly want you to highlight in the comment section. Otherwise, you can uh, send me a WhatsApp and share your concerns and tell me, oh, these are the challenges you are facing. And one of the challenge might be I can quickly highlight that sometime company doesn't want to make you highlight any sort of fatal accident in the government system. This is another. If because what they believe is this will damage their goodwill, and if you are having like something kind of a weak mindset, so you will agree with them, okay, we will not report, and that is purely illegal. But these are the challenges our safety, health and safety professionals are facing. Plenty of other challenges are there, but I just highlighted almost top five. And what challenges you are facing, you can highlight in the comment box. Take care of yourself, your health, your life, your safety must be your first priority. Then you can definitely help others to be safe. And the real challenge is to send everybody every day safely to their home actually, because if they're coming on job, they must go back safely to their home. Thank you very much, and you are a great source for them to keep them safe. And as I always mention, saving one life, saving the whole humanity. So it's kind of a real ibadah, mashallah. So keep doing, and salute to all the honest and dedicated, committed health and safety professionals. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. And if you need any sort of safety training, you can WhatsApp me and I'll be supporting you for several areas. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Even if you want to conduct any sort of risk assessment or safety audit of your company, you can contact us. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.